All right, guys, we just finished recording the Thunderdome, and as you're going to see, we ran into a little bit of tech issues with Matt's Wi-Fi. He went to Arizona to watch the Phillies get beat by the Diamondbacks, and Lucy, I don't know how we did it, but we did it.
We did it. We persevered. I think this is just a show of the greatest strength you're going to see. My experience in Arizona is also bad Wi-Fi, so you got to pick your spots. But I always say the best place to tell lies is in the desert of Arizona because you can't look up the answer. That's can't look up anything. That is how bad the Wi-Fi is there. So I don't rule out the possibility that this is on purpose, that he got scared and did this on purpose.
I agree. He looked scared when he came in. He looked dejected from the Phillies' loss. But anyways, here's the good news is we got his picks. We're fine. You're about to see it. We're about to lay down a parlay that gets you like over $1 million with a $10 bet. So bear with us. What's up, guys? Welcome to Slop's Locks Thunderdome edition, the greatest sports betting show in the history of sports betting shows. Everybody knows that. If you're not subscribed to this channel, you're going to want to do it right now because you're never going to want to miss another one of these shows. We have three of the greatest sports bettors to ever breathe air on this planet making picks today, competing against each other. The first of which is from BetQL, the woman who has literally swept, I think, twice in a row, but
twice in a row
to win. Has yet to win one. What's up, Lucy? How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. They were two clean sweeps. I like to call them the Swiffer sweepers because they are clean sweeps, not a vacuum, because that means that I suck. So sweeping is the goal of this is to win. So in my attempt to, with eyes on the prize, to win, I have switched to my plus money era, no more minus signs. So we are going with all plus money bets today.
I like it. Not many people would sweep 2 weeks in a row and then change up how they do things. I like it because, to be honest with you, you don't want a guy like Deadprespicks bragging all over Twitter like he actually won something, even though like we both killed it too. But I'm talking about Matt McCuen, Deadprespicks on Twitter. He has won the last 2 weeks, kind of embarrassing us a little bit. He kind of owns us, Lucy, but I think he's gonna get rolled this week. I just watched this show. I saw his picks. No chance any of them win. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good. It's good. You're doing your early homework, scouting me, right? Coming into the Thunderdome, checking out my picks before. I didn't know if I'd be invited back due to the recent embarrassment, but here I am. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't even know if you guys can see me right now. Everything on my end, I'm in Arizona for watching the Phillies games, and my Wi-Fi is really bad. So if you just hear me not talk or if I freeze, I apologize in advance. But I'm excited. I got 3 bangers. I have a minus sign today too, so I'm just putting that out there.
Oh, okay.
And Lucy, I know you love that. So we might see me a little bit of a different approach, even though I've won the last 2. I think my luck's gonna run out today with all plus money. So similar to your guys' approach, a little audible, switching it up, but nonetheless, I think I'm gonna get my 3rd straight today.
All right. So if you've never seen this show before, we're gonna compete for you, the people. Each of us get 3 bets. Whoever has the most units won at the end of it wins the whole thing. Very simple to understand. Lucy, you get that, right?
Oh, I get that. I get that more than the people maybe understand or that anyone can understand.
Okay,
so I'm ready.
Because, again, you swept 2 weeks in a row, but yet have lost.
Exactly.
Okay. All right, so it looks like the order is going to be Matt, Slop, then Lucy. That was chosen at random by Nigel. So, Matt, kick us off, buddy. Stop stalling.
All right, I came in with a banger here. I'm going to go with the Chargers money line plus 200. So if you look at these two teams, the Chiefs, yes, they've owned the series as of late. The Chargers, they've only beaten them twice since 2019, but the games have been close. Last 2 years, both the Chiefs wins by a field goal. Year before that, overtime win, and then the 2 before that, the Chargers have won. So the spread, yeah, it's safe, but we want some blood here in the Thunderdome. We're going to go money line plus 200. Justin Herbert gets it done. So give me the Chargers. So we're kicking this off.
Nice work, Matt. Matt, you seem different. Like the old Matt would have never taken a team like the Chargers to win a game that they have no chance of winning. Does that seem right to you, Lucy?
I think it goes with the revamp. We're all taking different approaches, and I feel like that's just a new era for Scott.
Thank you.
Fresh coat of paint on the strategy here.
That's pretty much what it is.
Brave Matt. Matt. I like it.
I'm brave for him.
I like it a lot. His Phillies lose one game, and he completely falls apart. All right, so
No.
I'm going to go with something I never do. And like somebody on Twitter said that to me the other day that I've been getting comfortable with minus signs. You can go back and look at the tape, guys. It's plus money all the time, except this time. This time, I'm going to go with my guy, Michael Mayer, over 20.5 receiving yards, minus 115 at Lucy's favorite book, BetMGM.
Hell yeah.
Look, guys, it's the Michael Mayer era in, where are they, Las Vegas now? Yeah, Las Vegas, because it's over. He has completely jumped Austin Hooper. They throw to him now. Like, he looks like the guy from Notre Dame. I mean, he is the same guy, but he looks like that guy now as a Raider. He had, I think, 75 yards last week. We'll have to look that up. I'm pretty sure it was him, 5 for 75. This game against the Bears is going to be a mess. We got backup quarterbacks all over the place. Who knows what's going to happen? But one thing we do know is the Bears cannot stop the pass, especially the tight ends. They're not the worst in the league, but they are far from the best against them. Michael Mayer is going to have this literally on the first drive. Lucy.
Like that.
Oh.
Notre Dame legend.
Well, yeah, as I begin my quest for my sweep, my Swiffer sweep here, just a nice clean sweep. I am in my plus sign era. As the person on Twitter said, you're comfortable with minus signs. They were mistaken because I think they confused us because I had all minuses and that's how I swept. But now plus sign era. And I'm beginning it with a college football bet on Boston College. Boston College money line plus 180 against Georgia Tech. BC has won their last 2 games, both with a score of 27-24. Georgia Tech has only won one of their last 2 games. Plus, they almost did not get that win over Miami, if you recall. Both of these teams coming off of a bye. Each has a record of 3-3. Pretty equal matchup here, except I think BC is the better team, and they are going to come out of this one with a winning record. So I like BC money line plus 180. Plus, everybody, plus 180.
That's plus 180. That's correct.
Yep. In case you missed it, plus 180.
That
Congratulations on the plus.
that actually seemed legit. Matt, I'll be honest with you. I didn't hear what you just said. All right, so Lucy, you know how snake drafts work, right, Lucy?
I do.
That means you are going to go again.
That is correct. And I'm going with a player prop, also plus money, Stephon Diggs, to score the first touchdown against the Patriots when the Bills face the Patriots. I also like the Bills in this game as a side note, but Stephon Diggs plus 450 to score the first touchdown of the game. That's plus 450 at BetMGM. Plus, Stephon Diggs has 5 touchdowns so far this year. He had 3 against Jaguars. He has been targeted 66 times, has 49 catches, leads the Bills with 620 yards, averaging 103.3 yards per game. I think the Bills are going to get off to a massive start against the Patriots, and Stephon Diggs will score the first touchdown plus 450.
All right, I like it, Lucy. I like the big plus money. I like it so much that I'm actually going to do something very similar, except I'm going to go actual big money. I'm going to go Tua, 375 plus passing yards, plus 1,100 at Caesars. What do you think of that, Lucy?
I am flabbergasted, I must say, because plus 1,100, that doesn't sound too comfortable with minus signs to me.
No.
I think that sounds like a very brave bet right there, but that's a whopper.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. This is probably going to happen because, for one, I didn't even know Caesars did ladders. Like, I knew they kind of did ladders, but they always kind of mess up the prices. Like, if, for instance, the Michael Mayer guy that I just took, his 20.5 is like minus 120, right? 25 is minus 265. That doesn't make
quite
a lot of sense. I stay away from Caesars because of that, but they actually have decent prices on guys like Tua and whatever. I have no idea why, but this is a good number. His 300 plus yards is actually the best number in the market, so there's that. But I don't want 300 plus. I want 375 plus because here's the thing: the Eagles are going to stop the run. Everybody knows that. They're just going to. That's what they do. But you know what they don't do well? Tell me, Lucy, what don't they do well?
They don't stop the defense.
The pass, Lucy. The pass was the word I was looking for. But that was very close.
The ground game would have been my second guess, but
Okay. Yeah, the pass they do not play well against. You know Mac Jones, right? He
I've heard of him,
Mhm.
Mhm.
He went 300 plus on these Eagles.
Yeah, he did.
Kirk Cousins, 364 against these guys. Since those games, though, they've seen like Zach Wilson. Who else did they see? Sam Howell. Sam Howell went 290 on them. So I mean, these guys are ripe for a beating. And Tua, guys, he's gone 460 this year. I think it was 460. It was at least 4 something. So we only need 375 plus 1100. I basically just won the Thunderdome. I don't even know why we're gonna keep doing this, but Matt, you're up. Matt, say something. I think we lost Matt, Lucy.
I'm pretty sure we did.
As a matter of fact, I'm sure we lost Matt. But
seems like he's gone.
You know what I have? I have his picks. So what I'll do is I'll do Matt's picks, but without the explanation. Are you good with that? I think
I like that.
Yeah, because nobody really wants Matt. They just want his picks.
Right, exactly. So, it is a shame that he is gone, but when you dip, you're gone. So
that's true. He's in Arizona. I'll be honest with you. I'm probably never going to go to Arizona because of this.
Yeah, this sounds like there should be like a map of the parts where there's Wi-Fi and where there isn't, and that's the map to follow when you go anywhere. Really, it seems like he is in a desert, a Wi-Fi desert, is what it sounds like.
I think he got screwed because a lot of times for these hotels, they'll say we have Wi-Fi, and then their Wi-Fi is absolute garbage, and you're like, that should be illegal.
Yeah, I mean, I would not rule out the possibility that he's doing this on purpose because he's scared. Because when you try to three-peat, it's the odds are stacked against you, and I think that he's scared.
I would be scared too if I had Penn State money line because that's what Penn State money line plus 190. Not sure what book you got this at, but it's Penn State plus 190. I'll be honest with you though, I think they do win that game, so I'm kind of nervous now that I saw that. So, but the thing is, I got Tua plus 1100, so I already won. But anyways, I would be nervous if I didn't already win. Do you like that State move?
I like that. And since he's not here, you could also you could say he's taking something else as well. Just make it up.
True. I was going to do that.
Yeah, but Penn State, it's a solid pick. And it's a shame he's not here to explain it, defend it. Yeah.
The reason why I'm not changing any of these because I really don't have to because I've seen his other pick. His next pick is the Giants, Chargers, Eagles parlay plus 1050. Not quite 1100.
Wow. Now I see why he had to dip out of here because how do you explain that?
He probably called down to the front desk and was like, "Hey, can you cut my Wi-Fi?"
Yeah, definitely.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, I'm going through a tunnel move.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. Yeah. He's also having a tough go with the humble brag that he's out there to watch the baseball postseason, but
the Phillies.
Thought he was going to start off hot, but no, it's a tough go.
They lost actually.
They did.
Which is bad for him.
Yeah, not great.
But I kind of want to see that series keep going. I want to see both series go 7.
Same.
I don't know. It's like having baseball. It's a good background thing in October. Like you have there's a big baseball game. I think there's 2 of them today. There's one at 5. So I mean, we have that right in our pockets. I do like that.
There's 5:07.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So for my next pick, I'm next. I'm actually here to explain it. I'm gonna go Tyreek Hill, 100 plus receiving yards, plus 102. Also at Caesars. I gotta be honest with you, Lucy. I would almost bet him to go 200 plus at some point. Like he's really like hitting on that as like his ceiling. There's been 4 games where he's gone over 100 yards. He's like $150 plus in all of them. Like we're thinking like 180, 160s. Like he's just all over the map. Again, I do not think the Dolphins are going to be able to run on the Eagles at all. Like I don't think so. And I don't think what's his name, McDaniel's even going to try. I think he's just going to try and score more points than them. Like it's not like it sounds stupid to say that, but I think you know what I mean. Where like some often they get cute, they try and hold the ball and they play that game. I don't think the Dolphins play that game. The Dolphins are like, hey, we're going to score 60 today. Can you beat that? And Tyreek Hill's a big part of that.
Yeah, sure is. Yeah, Mike McDaniel appreciates a strong handshake and eye contact, but it takes more than that.
Yes, it does.
Win a game.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I still always go back to what he did with his receivers. He had them like training by watching, I think, AI do crossovers.
He would, wouldn't he?
Or NBA, yeah, and it was just
Yeah.
like, you know what? That's actually kind of genius. It helps him get off the line.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know if it works or not, but I just thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah. I think that's, AI refs, maybe AI umpires
Yep.
in the future. It's a
All
possibility.
right, so we've come to the last pick of the what do you call this? A game? Would you call it a battle?
A day. Yeah. A fight to the death. Yeah.
I mean, one guy already died.
He's already gone. Yeah. So gone.
He's done.
Yes.
So you're up, Lucy. You're gonna finish this off. Bring us home.
I'm gonna bring us home with my final bet for today. Lions money line, the Roar Boys to beat the Ravens, straight up beat them plus 130 at BetMGM. They have won their last 4 games. The Ravens have only won 2 of their last 4. They lost to the Steelers and the Colts. The Lions are also 3-0 on the road, and Jared Goff, don't know if you've heard anything about him lately, he's having a moment. He has cemented himself in the MVP conversation. The Lions are on an absolute roll right now. They're 5-1. The Ravens only 4-2. So I think the Lions will end up with a W in this one.
Lucy, I do like that because I'm a big Lions guy. Even though, well, actually, they didn't win my season-long to make the playoffs bet.
Yeah.
Last year, but they almost did, and they almost did it after losing a ton of games early when I counted them out. So that was fun down the stretch. It served its purpose, that future. Yeah. So, I got to root for them in week 17. Didn't happen, but whatever. I'm a big Lions guy. I think they definitely beat the Ravens. I think that's Matt's ladder pick is the Ravens -3.
Yeah, well, that's why I liked that he's, gone, because I knew he was going to pick that, and now I can take the stage from him and pick against it.
That's an extra pick too, by the way, people. That's what we're doing. But it says what the parlay is in the chat. Can you read that for the people?
Oh, well, there are a lot of numbers in this parlay, but a $10 9-leg parlay, $1,606,032.11. Infinite things you can do with that 11 cents there.
Yeah.
It's a little bit. You could buy a house maybe with that. Put a down payment on like a weekend home.
I would do it. Yeah. I think $1 would get you like 160 grand.
Ooh.
Is that what you're in there?
I like that very much.
That's crazy. That's insane. What if we hit that?
Then we'd all be richer than we have been from the last Thunderdomes.
That's
already compiling the riches, and now it's just instead of buying, how many Mega Millions, just buy this. Put $10 on this parlay.
And you can watch it too, because you're probably already going to watch it anyways.
Exactly. $1.6 million parlay.
All right, Lucy. Well, we got through the technical difficulties. No problem. Barely even noticeable. We put a parlay that wins people literally $1.6 million for a $10 bet. Also, too, if they have a profit boost for this, I don't even know what that would be. So there's that. I think we're done. Unless you got anything else to say, I think we're pretty much done.
I think that does it. $1 million. It's pretty good.
All right. Well, I got to be honest. We're probably going to run it back next week. The same thing. Because we've just been literally throttling the sports books recently. So I'll probably see you next week. Later.
Sounds good.